would you say to convince me?
It's a project that doesn't improve the entire country, even if it doesn't touch the whole country. I mean, when you look at it, if we had a public agency that could deliver high-speed rail, you'd want more projects for them down the road. And why haven't we built something between Calgary and Edmonton? It's also a very easy corridor, right? Like, it's quite flat. There's a ton of space. It's shocking to me personally that Via Rail hasn't already done anything, just to show that, as someone who grew up in BC, Via Rail is essentially non-existent. They could really show that the West at least exists. So I think that talking about how this could help build future rail projects in the country, but also just the economic benefits, being able to allow people to travel between these cities would really improve the efficiency of the labor markets, et cetera, right? It would allow people to study and to do business in places that they can't today. It would allow for an enormous amount of tourism. You could go for a Leafs game or for a Canadiens game and be back before you need to go to bed, depending on how late you go to bed. And so I think it opens up so many opportunities there. It could be a real nation building project in the sense that people from Quebec and Ontario could be intermingling a lot more. People could be doing a lot more studying and cross-cultural stuff. And so I think all of that's great. And then if your driver, the 401 is the kind of the lifeblood of the country in the East. By providing this alternative, you really massively open up the capacity for people who need to drive for some reason or another. That means that you don't have to spend money expanding the 401, which is in and of itself a very expensive proposition, and you don't need to expand the airports as much, which is tens of billions of dollars as well. And so it really just shifts where we're investing in our infrastructure. And it takes, frankly, really proven technology at this point that's been deployed in like almost 20 different countries. And it just, it takes that proven technology and deploys it in Canada and boosts the national economy. And so I think it's a win all around.